If you guys are looking for a cool way to record your games like me, check out Elgato Gaming in the description. They've got the best gear to get you started. Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here. And in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about what we can expect come Tuesday and the content that we should see added into the game when Rockstar releases the Stunt Race Creator update. That's right, so we're just about 3 or 4 days away from the long-awaited creator update for Stunt Races, so I thought that was going to be pretty cool, but a lot of people are also wondering and have been asking me, what other content is Rockstar going to release? Because, like myself, I've kind of been thinking there's no way Rockstar just, adds the Stunt Race Creator into the game. I highly doubt that that's going to be the case. So there's two outcomes for what could happen on Tuesday. The first outcome, and this is more of opening Pandora's box, is that Rockstar makes us download a brand new update. So if that happens, there's absolutely no clue what could happen. They could add new vehicles, they could add new clothing, they could add, whatever they wanted to with the new update. And like I said, that opens up a whole new Pandora's box as to what could be added into online. However, the more likely scenario is that the update on Tuesday is going to be done via tunables. And the reason I think it's going to be done via tunables is because of the fact that the Stunt Race Creator is in the game already. That's right. It's just not unlocked yet. So if you guys have been watching my live streams, you know that we've been doing some unreleased stunt races. Well, guess how those stunt races were built with the Stunt Race Creator. Some people were able to access it early and create races. I'm not sure how it's done. I'm not sure the theory or the process behind it, but it's in the game, meaning it's unlikely that Rockstar will have to add a new update for us to get this content, and while it will likely be added via tunables. So keep that in mind that those are the two scenarios that could be happening on Tuesday, with the tunable release being the more likely situation. Now, let's talk about a brand new game mode that was actually leaked by IGN. So I'm pretty sure IGN has been briefed on what is actually going to happen come Tuesday so that they can prepare articles and videos. And kind of fortunately for us, and I guess unfortunately for Rockstar, one of a new adversary mode was actually leaked on their site. Now, it's no longer there now, but thanks to a user, Jedi Cowboy, on the GTA Forum site, he was able to save it, and we now know what this adversary mode is going to be called. So it's called Entourage, and it is a new adversary mode called Entourage will be included in the second part of the update. So that right there confirms that it is going to be coming out on Tuesday, or at a minimum sometime after August 2nd. I don't know if Rockstar is calling this the end of the update or if there's going to be more event weeks coming with the second part of this DLC, but likely it's going to be released on August 2nd. Now, their description is it pits a VIP player and their bodyguards against an opposing team of assassins. The goal is for the VIP to make it across the map to a randomized point without being killed by the assassins. The catch is that while the bodyguards to the VIP have better gear, each only has 3 lives. Okay, so that sounds pretty interesting. Now, immediately when I saw this and when I read through it a few times, I was like, that sounds very similar to Grand Theft Auto 4's Cops and Crooks mode, which is exactly as it sounds. You have a team of cops and a crooks. The crooks are trying to get to a location before the cops, and the cops are trying to stop them. And that's exactly what it sounds here. Instead of crooks, you've got VIPs and bodyguards, and instead of cops, you've got a team of assassins. So basically, you've just switched out the wording, but the goal is still the same. Make it to a randomized point on the map. Now, it seems like there might be some nuances here with the fact that they have better gear and 3 lives. That obviously wasn't a part of the GTA 4 online multiplayer Cops and Crooks mode, but that still sounds really cool. Now, the adversary modes recently have been super hit or miss. They've either been awesome like Sumo, or they've been kind of, just kind of I'm not really sure why they were added into the game. So I'm not sure if this is going to be a really good adversary mode or if it's going to be a really bad adversary mode. Whatever the case is, Rockstar love them, and it doesn't seem as if they're going to be stopping releasing them anytime soon. And why I believe, once again, that this will be a tunable update is because it doesn't look like they're going to be adding any new props with this. So once again, that seems pretty interesting. Again, I have no clue if it's going to be coming out on Tuesday or the weeks leading after Tuesday, but I do think that this is going to be pretty awesome, to say the least. Now, some things about this adversary mode, Rockstar didn't add any new animations with it, so some people believe that this probably means there's going to be a wait of about 2 weeks after the stunt creator drops on August 2nd. It's also known that there are 2 adversary modes in the files that FunMW2 has found, which will probably mean the release of these will be 2 weeks after the stunt creator in order to bridge the gap from this DLC to the next DLC. Now, I also have no idea if any of the new icons that were found within the stunt race update are going to be used in this adversary mode. To give you guys a quick refresher, these are what they look like. You can see one of them is a heart icon, another is like a remote control detonator, one of them is a shield, a bomb, a ghost, accelerator. So I'm not sure if any of those fit into that. The only one I could see is maybe the heart one. Maybe that has something to do with your lives, because they did mention that, only the bodyguards have 3 lives. So if you drive over one of these hearts, maybe it'll give you an extra life. That's really the only thing that I can see them doing for something like that. That's just kind of my best guess and my speculation as to what that could be right there. However, let's move on to talk about if there will be any new content, because once again, that's what you guys have been asking me. If there is a formal DLC, who knows? Anything could be added. But as far as tunables go, there's nothing else in the game files. Now, there's no new cars, there's no new clothing, there's obviously no new weapons that have been added. We wouldn't get anything like brand new features or patch notes or changes unless a new DLC was added. The only thing I could see is Rockstar introducing another color of the Jock Cranley stunting suit. That seems to be the theme that they're going for. They've released like a red one, a gold one, a silver one. So they've been releasing a lot of Jock Cranley suits, and there's also a lot of leftover t-shirt designs that they could include as well. When we checked in last, there was like 14 or 15 t-shirt designs that Rockstar hadn't used, and that they could easily implement and throw on black or white t-shirts for us to have in the game. So that's one thing I could likely see happening. Obviously, that could be pretty cool if we got some new clothing like that. But that's really the extent of it. Rockstar has exhausted all of the content that was hidden within the files of the Cunning Stunts update. There's also the possibility of them adding new stunt races into the game as well, considering that's an easy thing that they can do via tunable files. So at the end of the day, this update has the potential to obviously include the creator, which we know is going to be 100% confirmed, maybe a new adversary mode, likely Entourage, a Jock Cranley suit, maybe a t-shirt, and maybe some new races that are created by Rockstar. Although it might kind of be odd for them to release Rockstar created races on the day the stunt race creator comes out. I'm sure they want to feature some of the custom ones coming up. So who knows what they're ultimately going to do here. But I still think it's pretty cool, and I'm very excited for what's to come out on Tuesday. I know that it's going to be a lot of fun to play some of the custom stunt races that many of you guys are going to be creating. And I think it's going to be a blast. We're going to have so many live streams coming up, and it's just going to be so much fun. I can't wait for it. But really, that's all the information I have to share with you guys in this video today. Hopefully you learned a thing or two about some of the content that could be coming out this Tuesday. If you did go on to enjoy, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.